Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard. It's good to be with you here on this beautiful Tuesday. It is seriously so gorgeous. It's like 62 and sunny, and so I will definitely be going out by the pool here in a little bit to do my meditation for the day. I just thought I would say a quick hello to you and give you some updates on what's been going on. I've had such an awesome result, I guess, of doing exactly what I tell you to do as far as ideas and goals toward doing whatever you're doing. So I have been working on so many different projects lately. Sometimes I know it's hard to, I guess, pinpoint which one do we want to get done first. We have so many different things, right? And so one of the podcasts that I have, I'm talking about podcasts and on Facebook Live right now, one of the Facebook Lives that I had, I did with you guys probably a few weeks ago, had to do with basically trying to do one task at a time, right? Or to do one thing at a time. And so it's really, really awesome to be able to take those things, you know, that we're incorporating and to basically implement them. And so I wanted to share with you some of those results that I've been doing. It's been an awesome feeling. And I wanted to share it with you because I think it'll help you as well. And that is, you know, we talked about, hi Franklin, how you doing? And so I'm super excited about this podcast. We'll talk about that in a minute. But so basically, it's like taking your projects like we talked about, you know, and spreading them out on a journal, on a piece of paper, whatever you want, to basically see all of the different ideas that you have. And so I basically think that it's the things that we're writing down, and then basically what we do is we write them down to figure out all of the things that we're doing in our life, right? And so, Angela, thank you. And so you guys are so nice today. And so I basically did that this weekend, and I basically, you know, took all the different ideas, put it in my notebook and said, okay, you know what? I'm so tired of this one being unfinished, but this is something that I need to finish. And so that's what I did. I basically took my podcast and I said, you know what? I know this is hard to do. I know I have so many things that are going on, but before the weekend is over, I'm going to get my 3 episodes loaded and ready to go. And so not only did I get 3, but I have 4, and basically it's ready to be uploaded to iTunes and Stitcher, and we're just waiting on approval. And sometimes, you know, that takes a little bit longer to do because it's humans that go through it. But the point is that they are done. The 4, not 3, but 4 are done, and there's 4 episodes for you guys. So whenever you guys are starting to listen to my podcast, you will be able to hear 4 episodes. So super excited. And I'm hoping to do 1 a week. And as you guys know, we will be talking about health and wealth and business, travel tips. We're going to be talking about Amazon, business ideas. We're going to be talking about, you know, health hacks and everything. I'm going to be bringing on experts in many fields. It's so super exciting, not just for you guys to listen to, but for myself to listen to as well. So that's what's going on with the podcast. It's you know, started off with an idea. I went to a seminar. You know, I took time away from my family, went to San Diego, and so I basically went to an event out there, and it's called a fast track event. And so I went there. And they went through all the steps of what you have to do to get this done, and I did it. And it's just so exciting to see things come into fruition. And that's what I encourage for you to do, and that is to pick whatever it is that you're doing, figure out your unfinished projects, what is it that you want to get done, what is it that you want to do, and then get them done. So now that the podcast is ready to be launched, we're just waiting for launch. I will be creating, as we speak, in a few minutes, I will be creating a thunderclap campaign, which basically is a link that I can post and send to you guys that you can basically help support it, to support the actual launch of it, hopefully within the next week. And so I am pretty excited about that, and to give you that link, and then you can put it on your wall, and then you can, share it with your friends and get your friends to share it. And I'll be able to help get my message to the world even quicker. And you know what's really exciting is I was reading an article about podcasting, and they were talking about how podcasting is one of the #1 ways to get your message to the world. More than Facebook Lives, more than Snapchat, Instagram, email lists. It's pretty exciting. There's so many people that listen to podcasts now. And so it's so neat to be able to, incorporate that in your life, to where when you're doing stuff, you can listen and better yourself. I'm not just talking about my podcast. I'm talking about like podcasts in general. You can get on your iTunes, you can get on there, and it's free. I mean, you can pick any topic. You can say, I want to learn about cooking. I want to learn about playing the piano. I want to learn about business. And pick a subject. So I think that it's just such an awesome way to basically increase your knowledge on a daily basis. And it's something that you can do when you're doing stuff. You can be washing the dishes, cooking, folding laundry. You can be, doing anything. I usually do it whenever I am shopping, or when I'm walking around the house or going for a walk or whatever. I'm listening to a podcast, and you can tell yourself, I'm going to listen to at least one podcast episode daily. I'm making my podcast shorter, at least the ones that are not interviews. Most of them are at least, I think the longest one has been, hi Janelle. I think the longest one is like 13 minutes long. And so it's 13 minutes or less. You'll be able to listen to your episodes very quickly and say, I got my episode in. I got my podcast episode in, right? And so it's so exciting. So again, it's just one more thing on your list that you're saying, I want to get this done. And so how exciting is it for you to be a finisher in whatever you're doing? And so the other exciting thing is, now that we are waiting on the podcast to launch, I have a few more things to get it going. I'm going to finish the Amazon course now. And guess what happened today? I did. You're going to be so excited to hear this. Well, at least I'm excited. And that is, I called my hotel that I'm going to be having the event at. The event that basically is going to, if you buy our course, and even if you don't, like if you buy the course, then you get it's probably going to be a very discounted event ticket. If you don't buy the course, you still get to come, but you have to pay a little bit higher to help, to pay for the event. So April the 27th and 28th, right here in Sugar Land, Texas, Houston, we are going to be having our event, the Simple Zon Seller event. It's so going to be so exciting. It starts like on a Friday, like around 6 p.m. and we'll go till like 8:30 or 9. It'll be an intro and some, meet and greet networking. And then we go the next day from say 9 o'clock in the morning till 5. We take a 2-hour break, and then from 7 to 10, we will have a disco, or we will have a networking event with food and music and dancing. So that is my Simple Zon Seller event that's coming up. I booked the space today. I'm going to completely confirm it. So you know what that tells you? It tells you the course has to be done before then. So I'm hoping in the next 2 to 4 weeks that this other unfinished thing that I've been trying to get done will get done. I know I have a lot of things that are going on in our personal life. We have my mom that's coming to live with me starting Thursday night. My mom will be here. And I'm so excited about that, to spend time with her. And she's been living in San Antonio with my sister since my dad passed away. And now it's my turn. I get to take care of my mom. And so I'm so excited to have her in my life. She's just like a sweet, sweet lady. And she basically, I am who I am today, partly because of her. So I owe a lot to her. I'm excited to spend time with her. We're going to get our nails done. We're going to get our lashes done together. We're going to go on, I'm going to make her go by and sit by the pool. So it's really, really awesome. Like I say, I'm just encouraging you to do as we have talked about, and that is to get your things done that, that you're trying to do on your list, to be a finisher, to basically take your list, take your clutter, and take one of your projects and finish it. That's actually one of our podcasts that I talk about. And I think it's podcast episode number 3. So, so excited about that. Anyway, like I say, the podcast is on its way, and the next thing that will be on its way will be the course. And so basically when I'm done with the Amazon course, I'm still going to do Amazon, but I'm moving over into doing my personal development retreats, which I have talked about. There's some stuff falling and there's not even anybody there. That's weird. And so must be energy in the room. All right, so there you go. I just wanted to say a quick hello to you and share with you about the upcoming podcast. And hopefully I appreciate if, when I create this campaign for support, it doesn't cost you anything except to share it. That would help it to grow. And I'm so excited about getting that going. And then the simplesonseller.com course will be launching very, very, very soon. So that's the next project now that we have the podcast underway. So feel free to subscribe to Facebook Lives. There is a comment. I think above the comments, there's a way to do it. And then in the top, there is a way to turn on your notifications. And I am going to show you how beautiful it is outside before I let you go, because it is just so worth it to do so. It's just absolutely gorgeous today. And this is one of the reasons I love Houston at this time of year. So, I'm not even going to close my door because it's just so super beautiful. So, here it is. Bright out here too. This is where I'm going to be sitting a little bit. So if you haven't got your meditation in for the day, that's the other thing too, is like I've had so much more clarity by doing that daily. So I encourage you guys, if you have not started meditating, 30s tonight in Florida, brr. It does get cold here in Houston at night, but during the daytime, it just looks like this, and it's beautiful. So anyway, I hope this has encouraged you in some way to get your stuff done. I am like, I went to my event this weekend, and I feel so, so focused. And part of that is because of meditating. And so if you have not meditated, or you don't even know what I'm talking about, that's okay. It's kind of new to me too. It was new, and I'm learning how to do it. But it gives you focus. It gives you clarity, and it helps you. It helps your mind. So it's really, really cool. All right, showed you my pool. Showed you where to encourage you to meditate, and so I am going to finish doing what I'm doing, and before all the kids get home from school. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting. I'm so excited to sit at my computer right now and get that campaign, can't even talk anymore, that campaign going. I'm going to show you one more awesome view. Here it is. I love my new Himalayan rocks. I love that. It's in my office, and that's what I have on. So, all right, you guys take care. Have an amazing day.